Don Perignon, Balmore.
Dom Perignon. Yeah, est-ce que quelqu'un qui parle
Patron.
français, bro?
Oh, what the fuck is there so many people in here?
I don't know, but I'm just glad I got my shit straight.
I'm
Hey,
just
man,
glad I
hey,
became a
I'm gonna
meme.
need that song name like ASAP.
You make the best music here, bro.
Please do. I'm saving that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. I've been wearing this damn costume for like 6 hours straight. It is hot as fuck.
How you doing it then, Doug?
Huh? Huh?
Man,
Who the fuck are we
Ow.
talking to?
I lift this up to breathe like every other hour or two, but
holy shit.
thank you so fucking much.
Where you hiding from, bro?
Just fucking send me on the song. Absolutely fucking weird. Yo, Nico, you don't look like what I expected, man.
Quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
I said, who are you talking to?
Talking
Royal
to Nico.
Scout.
Me.
Oh.
Someone's far from home.
He don't look. He doesn't look
Let's
like I
follow him.
expected him to. That's him and
Nico, nigga.
Hey man, that's not
cooking. We cooking.
Fresh. If you want to go, I'm gonna go to Call 31.
Wait, hold on, watch this.
I'm gonna go to Call 31.
Yo, hello.
And? There's people in there?
you're boiling water.
They're just down
what
that
are you
way.
doing?
I need my background noises.
Rieger's my witness.
Oh shit, my friend's mom just died. Damn.
Excellent.
That
Did you
sucks.
laugh? How'd she die?
Honestly. Well, my friend's wife.
We move.
My friend's wife's mom died.
Did you tell her? Did you laugh?
I don't understand.
Like, yo, she had a
Have I not
nightmare in her
proven
sleep, bro,
loyal?
and it gave her a heart attack. Nigga.
No,
What
I
is
actually
wrong
have
with
real
you?
friends. Ah, shit.
No, I mean.
Just true my liege
It's like
values
the worst thing
loyalty
that
above
happened.
all
I
else.
was like, that nigga 40 and
But were you
50
not
is
quick to
doing
betray
shit.
your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Pixel, what the fuck you
Food.
Okay, he's doing pasta. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
The only reason I laughed at my dad.
Yummy.
Terrible ass.
Your mom smells like pasta. Hey!
That nigga died by drowning. How was that nigga 40 and can't swim? This shit had me geeked the fuck out.
That woman,
Well, some people are traumatized, dog.
Benedicta Harmon,
Yeah,
commander
but
of
he killed
Willard's
some
elite
children.
intelligences.
He had one against the police.
If we can
That nigga did
capture
hardcore
her.
drugs. I enjoy killing people. I don't give a fuck. I
You.
love my asshole, bro.
Weapons on the
That's
ground,
not real.
Imperials.
He can't swim.
Okay, maybe that's
No, that's crazy. How you gonna be killing people and can't swim? That's crazy.
I mean, maybe that's.
Let's get this over with, then.
I really should do something with her. Sorry, that's my favorite. Never been in.
Nah, I'm gonna leave it.
Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind!
Not this time.
Bro, can barely step on. Alright,
Behind you.
Not this time.
Oh shit!
Not this time.
Dude, are you making some mayonnaise?
Shut the fuck up. Me neither.
What are
That
you
sound like
making?
retard.
Tacos?
What's that?
It smells like
He making
retarded.
linguine, nigga. It's called linguine.
Linguine? Shut the fuck up. A linguine is a noodle, motherfucker.
I make a noodle.
Yeah.
Linguine noodles, dumbass.
Yeah, he's making spaghetti, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, using linguine noodles.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, nigga, nobody knows about farfalle or gnocchi.
They thought we were Imperials.
Fusilli.
Hey, when you eat that spaghetti, do you go, hey, spaghetti?
Fettuccine and spaghetti.
Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria.
I don't like the way this nigga
And
keep
one
using
blessed by the Phoenix at that.
Gnocchi. Farfalle.
Oh, that's gonna fuck up. Oh, that's not. That's like.
Those are all types of pasta.
I'm scared.
Speaking of which,
It's like.
I
It's like
wonder,
looking like it's gonna
does
bubble
the other
up and
icon
start-
of fire give blessings, do you think?
I don't like that.
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
Who's racist?
Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years.
You know what I just said, did you?
I
Just
didn't hear.
prepare como
The
se
thing is,
preparase la
you
mia
don't
pasta
strike me as a liar.
He says something that's how
Which
you prepare
leaves but one person who
I will
might be
fuck
able
you
to
like
shed
I
some
make my
light on the
pasta
matter.
intense with care.
And they're
Shit,
in
dog.
our swing.
Yeah.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
I can speak Bulgarian.
What if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
I'm so high I can start speaking my native language.
Yummy.
Goddamn.
Yummy.
Dude, my camera.
Здравей, как ты?
Oh my god.
Как будет добро, брат?
Wait, can't see shit.
Дали
Yeah,
знаешь.
look at
Hey yo, that's
What the fuck is that, nigga? Is that Duck and Johnny Tronic? Nigga, when I looked at that first, nigga looked like Frankenstein with a duck hat.
bro.
Nigga,
Nice. So
Bro.
goofy.
Cool as fuck. You made Little John mad and everything. That's cool.
Oh, and I think
Little John, nigga, that's your penis.
Ha ha!
Damn it.
Didn't get
So much for arriving before sunset.
I
Mad
didn't
ass
realize we were this
football.
close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an
Bro, better
airship.
send me that shit. That shit was cool.
Which flying days seem to be behind it.
Yes, please.
He also
Shame,
wants a
man.
picture. Dude.
I'm just trying to
You
think
truly
of
think a
it.
dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has not given me reason to do so,
That's real.
which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
I'm gonna do the Easter egg. I'm gonna do Go Rock Grovy's Easter egg. Get lit.
She made Little John fly as fuck.
Get lit, nigga.
Could be toilet.
Relax, nigga. Damn.
Are you speaking like a black person?
Who?
Nico. Show Jimmy Neutron with no hair. Bitch ass.
This isn't the first time I've seen one
That
of
doesn't
these.
make any sense, bro.
Perhaps I can use them as
Like,
waymarks.
fuck you, there.
Oh,
Who's
Weeze that.
Call Weezer. Nigga, you look like Dr. Deuce.
Why are you calling me Call Weezer, bro? It's fucked up, home. Can't believe you did that.
Jimmy.
I am black. That's because you know I'm black.
Yeah, just because you're black don't mean you have to act black. Okay.
How do you act black if you are?
Yeah,
You
how
make
do you
no
act
sense.
black?
Okay.
Like,
Stop being a crackhead.
how do you
for like
act
2 minutes.
Mexican if you're not Mexican?
Hey, if I can't be a cracker, then you'd never have a great chili, motherfucker.
If I can't be a bean,
You're a crackhead, bro.
Figures up ahead.
I love
Are they friends
conversations
or
went from
foes?
pasta to fucking being racist. Fuck.
Linguini, nigga. Eat it.
More Waluders. But why?
Fucking Walood.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Let's have a bigger pot.
Dude, man, I wish they did make bigger pot plants. That'd be great. You know what I mean?
It's about to get foggy in here.
Well, Brian, you know Stewie has the truth with Reba. And Reba be like,
Wow,
what
what's
did
that
you
mean?
do?
Are you talking about Cool Whip right now, bro?
Oh, Brian.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet.
But you
Even
know
for
that
this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here. I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout.
Subtle.
Son has been bullying our son, Chris. I just don't want things to go upside down.
I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned. Can it?
You miss me? I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
What did you say, son?
Huh.
Maybe I should be a villager. Nah, I don't have to shave my head. Oh, I tried getting the bald caps, they don't work. They lied to me.
Did you polish?
Nah, shave my
Polish?
balls.
Yeah, polish your fucking forehead.
I shaved my balls when I got time to do all that.
What do you polish? Oh,
What
I mean-
are polished balls, you said?
I mean,
Damn it. No one here.
I'm not just straight spaghetti. I'm just here right now.
man went from forehead to polishing balls.
Sorry about that.
Balls are heavy, thick, pops, balls is sweaty. The semen on my neck already comes spaghetti. Whoa.
And she ain't.
Right now,
I could cover my spaghetti.
read the rest of it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I was never
You know-
on my spaghetti, that's what I was doing. I don't know about you.
Shit.
Dude, don't sweat on your mama's spaghetti.
I was
She's
never on
nervous.
my spaghetti, bro.
But she's gonna drop bombs.
Come spaghetti, bro. You don't know nothing about the good old grandma's cum spaghetti.
Holy tits making.
Yo.
Yeah, boy. Oh,
He's
Oh, yummy. Oh, yummy.
where the fuck are all these niggas?
I did it. Ow. Alright. Alright,
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog! Spaghetti.
I'm hating your spaghetti.
About
Hope somebody
time.
got shot.
Stand
I
back.
already added the secret sauce.
So did I. That motherfucker sounds good.
What's I doing? Oh yeah, I got that.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but I thought you were joking.
Go.
It's alright. He's with me.
So what?
Oh,
Go
fuck.
where?
Is this everyone?
I did it.
No, there were others.
I can
A pair of
admit
royalists
you're
came for the
white,
bearers
bro.
just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
I'm so
Maybe.
high,
It's not like he was holding a sign.
Bit much. How much does it mean?
I'm about to bust so hard.
We'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Alright, that's all I need to do. Baguettes. Two. 6. Spaghetti.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion.
I'm
It's
black,
only a
but
matter
not
of time
white.
before we seize our quarry.
Very good.
Oh,
And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
I'm not paying attention. I'm making
Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
it made me bust on your
To
forehead.
Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
Dude, I would say gay shit back, but I got dick pics now. I don't want that shit anymore.
I'm gonna scrape your cheeks in.
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would
Bring
go
that
some way
ass
to
to
explain their breath.
Bring that out.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
Do that shit for Robot. Eddie.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Okay, this.
Look what we have here, boys.
You fucking
An imperial
shitting my nigga.
bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
Fuck is this bullshit?
Boo.
Where did?
Dance, Gerard.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do. Just what I needed. You better be on your way, Sid.
Consumption of this goblet. Spirit press me.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Lucas here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Oh, something is there.
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us.
Yeah.
Well, this is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance left as the deep. The skies over storm breaks forever in me.
Listen, Clive.
The sunset on the
Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
will live on forever and more. And his name
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, what's happened?
Fate. You're content to be enslaved.
He's crazy.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caer Norvent.
One of the Empire's outlines. Apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the Caer and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
What can I interest you in today? I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Gwynton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic? Then he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own Dominant of Fire?
A Dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. people will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Cid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
That's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say.
It's cold.
What about this? Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon he has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we? Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the Hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish. Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut.
Wanna get down.
You should be so lucky.
You okay?
Back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
That's it.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
when they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
There they are!
Ladies step. Stay down.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Norvins. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
You're finished.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey?
Hmm?
Bye.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
All clear.
trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.